If you don't know who we are, I'm Chad, that's Jeremy.
What's up?
And together, this podcast, this tag team, this collective, these Comic-Con conquerors, these gaming gods, these wrestling phenoms, we are Fusion-Haa!
We've been through the storm, now we're here.
Ready.
Alrighty, Nostalgia Con, what's going on?
Yo.
In case y'all don't know, if you're uninitiated, I am Chad.
And I am Jeremy.
And we're the Fusion-Haa podcast. We have a special, we have family to the room at this point.
Yes.
We have family.
Look at the resemblance. I mean, look, these are my nephews. Yes, I'm an anime auntie, anime mom, mom, whatever you want to call me. Yeah. So we had a great time here at NostalgiaCon this year in Houston. These are my friends.
Oh,
we
yes,
hang
yes.
out, we go to dinner, we we just
on, this
have a good time.
It's about you. It's about you.
By the way, what is your name?
My name is, if you don't know already, let me let you guess. The voices of Kid Goku from Dragon Ball, Gohan from Dragon Ball Z, is cool, Baby Trunks. But my name is Stephanie Nadolny.
Absolutely, living legend right in our presence.
Yeah, in your presence. Lots of presents, gifts.
So speaking of gifts, thank you so much for doing this for us. We really appreciate
Absolutely.
it. So if you could, just tell everyone a bit about some of the characters that you voiced, just real quick.
So mostly the voices, I started in voice acting years ago when I was singing with show bands and traveling and touring and writing some original music, parodies, jingles for radio. But my first anime role that I auditioned for was Dragon Ball Z, and I was not familiar with anime. This was 1998. I was referred in through my music contacts to come in and audition, and which was a great fit because I'd always loved doing character voices, and this was a dubbing type deal where you match the flaps and you dub Dragon Ball Z in English. Yeah. And I was selected for the role of Gohan, don't hurt my daddy. And then from there, the pool of talent was small, but everybody could do multiple voices. So a lot of us were cast as other roles, either when we were there already finishing up a session, or they're like, hey, we want you to come in and read for this. I think I was like Gohan's first date, Angela. I was Mrs. Hamilton, Gohan's teacher.
Oh, okay.
Please open your textbooks to the page 24.
Oh, wow.
And I was like Kosa's mom, and she's very annoying. My favorite was East Kai, though, because that was a random thing that I just did while I was already recording, and they had already kind of selected who they thought they were going with, and then I was like, how about this? Oh, my.
Oh, you came in, and they were like, give us that.
Sold.
Yeah, and Texas is a right-to-work state, so they didn't have to worry about residuals or royalties, unfortunately for us, but that is business. So, and it became, opened the door for a lot of us to do other things like this, like being a guest, appearances, signings, meet and greets, charity events, holiday events and stuff. It's just a great way to get out and in front of the fans and the fan base and friends and family of the show and do a little traveling. Living out of a suitcase, just not traveling with a tour band, but just doing it for a different reason, and so it's like life on the road, man.
So how's NostalgiaCon treated you? This is the final day, last hour at least. How did it treat you so well this whole time?
It's great. This one was planned and booked well in advance.
Oh, cool.
So there was plenty of time to tell everybody about it, get everybody excited and on board, get some great vendors signed up, set up some music, and I think there was an after party last night. It was very well planned. There's a great staff behind it. Cole and his parents, and he's got a team of people that do graphic art. There's people who do promotions. I don't even remember all their names, but it's a big, great group of people who put this on, and I thought it was a great success. A lot of great attendance. They got great merch. They got some great NostalgiaCon t-shirts and tote bags and swag. And the guests are, I didn't count, but I heard there was close to, or if not around 100 guests from different shows from pop culture, like Boy Meets World. You got the Dragon Ball Z, you got One Piece. I think they had the Jim Cummings, the voice of Winnie the Pooh was here. SpongeBob SquarePants. Tom Kenny was here. Mario Lopez from Saved by the Bell. And Hollywood, what is it? Access Hollywood?
Yeah.
I watch
Crazy,
him on
right?
that. I was geeking out a little, myself.
I gotta say so.
And I didn't even really get to see everybody, but there's people from LA, New York, all over the country here. I think they even had a Japanese voice actor for
Naruto.
That one. Miley Flanagan was here. Didn't get a chance to say hi, but she was busy, which is good. Just there's some people I've worked with before on Kyle Hebert was here. The adult me, adult Gohan was here. He's also done some voices for Bleach and Naruto as well.
Okay.
And
I had to say so. I like how Tom Kenny's line of that, no more people. You just like, what up, though? And then took a picture with him. I was like, you can just do that.
Well, we had already, thankfully, we'd already randomly broken the ice in the green room when I was making coffee, making my coffee, and he walked up, and I kind of didn't quite recognize him at the time, and then I realized, wait a minute, that's the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants that I'm having coffee with, and so I already kind of knew I was back in the green room where only guests are allowed, so that was in my favor.
Yeah.
So, and my friend Spade, Spade Designs.
Spade.
He was waiting so patiently to bequeath him with another one of his amazing artwork designs of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And I got to see that go down, and so that was kind of my little moment to be like, okay, he's on his way to the airport. Let's grab a moment to get Spade a picture with Tom Kenny, and then he was gracious enough to do one with me as well.
Tom Kenny's a man. He even stayed back a little bit longer past that to talk to people.
He was packed up and walking out. I've been there before, but that was something to experience, man. That was.
I was feeling the pressure. I was like, oh no.
He was loving it. He was. Then the kids would come up. Come on, just one more picture, one more handshake. That was a really cool thing to experience right there from behind the scenes.
Okay, so in the spirit of NostalgiaCon, like Tom Kenny, there's so many great and legendary voice actors that voiced all our cartoons and TV shows growing up. What were some of those shows that you watched growing up?
For me, like I said, I got a little geeky with the Mario Lopez thing. I didn't really watch Saved by the Bell per se. It was on TV at times when I was traveling with a show band. A lot of these were in the 90s when I was already well on my way with my show band career and wasn't really watching a whole lot of TV. But also the whole the Winnie the Pooh thing. Is it Jim Cummings? Is that his name? Yeah. I met him at Denver's NostalgiaCon, and he's a real treat. Bruce Elliott. I just like him as a person. We've done some theater together years ago. He's a voice actor now for One Piece. Bruce R. Elliott, voice of Whitebeard. The One Piece is real, or something like that.
I was surprised we didn't hear him shout it. He normally shouts it, and you can hear it from.
He's also Captain Ginyu in Dragon Ball Z Kai. Some of the other ones I recognize was Nicole. Is it Sweeney? Allison? Anyway, she was an actress in Mad TV.
Oh, Nicole Sullivan.
That's it. Yep. And also, what's the other one? King of Queens.
Yeah.
I do watch King of Queens reruns, so I was familiar with her. Walked in with her just by random, just because I knew her handler. So we were just shooting the crap. I still haven't gotten to go to her table. She was busy too.
She's gone.
So I didn't get a pic with her this time, but maybe next time. But it's just cool to just kind of get to know some of these people, just literally like having lunch or making some coffee, or just it's not something you really think about, and then when it happens, you're like,
it's like I am doing this thing.
Like that was Ron Howard, or that was whoever. You're just like, what? Not here, but in some of the other big ones, it's like how Jude Law, like what, really? He's like walking by, like that's Priscilla Presley. That's it. These Comic Cons are great because they always have different guests. So There's something for everyone every time. You know, whether it's video games, anime, cartoons, TV shows. They had a bunch of TV. What was the Drake Bell?
Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh. Yeah, they were here. I didn't get a chance to meet them, but I did see them in passing. And then what was that other show? Oh, we had some Power Rangers. We had some Power Rangers here. We had the Red Ranger. We had Austin St. John. We had Walter Jones, the Black Power Ranger. He's a little dancing machine. Have you seen him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, he's something else.
You're geeking out.
I was.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
really? Yeah, I know.
Well, no,
that's beautiful.
But that's the beautiful thing about Nostalgia Con, that there's something for everybody here.
Yes, it's not just one thing. It covers lots of genres. You know, whether it's TV, anime, like TV shows, kids shows.
The dude from Little House on the Prairie was here.
He was, and I geeked out about him too. I ran into him just in passing at the Hilton Hotel that we walked to, and I recognized his face a little, but I didn't quite put a name to a face.
Yeah.
And then I went back that night in the hotel and was scrolling through what the guests were and what they, who all was here.
Wow.
So I would know to be, on the lookout. And I was like, oh my gosh, I watched Little House on the Prairie. Like, that's my little daycare years, and then they ran reruns forever.
Oh, yeah.
In the 80s. Oh, yeah, 80s. Yeah, 80s, part of the 90s.
When Little House on the Prairie was on, I was up too late.
I was a huge Michael Landon fan and Melissa Gilbert. And then when I realized I had just ran into, I cannot think of his name, but it was good to just meet him as a person and not make it about that either.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I came back to him later. I'm like, dude, like, I loved you in Little House on the Prairie. Like, and then I got, then I turned into a geeky kid again. And
and it's so funny because we watch you at all your assignments, and you're so used to getting that when people get to meet Kid Goku and Teen Gohan, they're all like, oh my God, I love you so much. And now you're doing it.
I know.
I love it.
We're all dweebs at heart. Come on, man.
Yeah,
We're bullying those dweebs. We're cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
Nerds unite.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Power of
nerdship.
Yeah. Well, we won't take up too much of all your time. You got someone here that wants to get something signed. So
okay. Oh, I forgot to mention there's also cosplay at a lot of these events. Did you guys see that?
And they've been killing it.
The cosplay was out of this world. You guys, they had.
Look right here.
Yeah, we got a guy that's his guts are exposed and he's still standing. Man, must be a zombie. I don't know.
He's Butcher from the Boys.
Yeah, and they had Labubu toys here. They had plushies. They had swords.
So much.
It's seriously, there's just something for everyone. So you should check out one coming to your region sometime
soon. If the Nostalgia Con is by you, please go check it out. You will not regret it.
They got one in Milwaukee next month. They got one in New Orleans, I think in October or November. Check out everything can be found on Instagram. They've got a website with the various locations, and who knows what's going to happen next year. So if everything's going well, they'll be doing them all next year as well, 2026.
Yeah, can't wait.
Well, we ain't gonna take too much of your time.
Yeah, you can have all the time you want, man. You're my nephews.
Yeah.
Next time, Auntie Steph will pick you up and take you out for some ice cream.
Oh, yay!
That's my
I want froyo though. I want froyo. Man, I'm Chad.
And I'm Jeremy, and this is
Auntie Steph.
That's right,
And
Stephanie
we're the Fusion-Haa
Nadolny.
podcast, and we're out.
Fusion-Haa!
Oh my God.